They say that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy and Jill a dull girl. So it's about time someone took matters into their own hands to make life outside the school gates a little bit spicier.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Can you help me with my lesson plan?
I think dating for teachers is really hard because you tend to work quite long hours, you spend more time at school than you do at home and more time with your work colleagues. It's just difficult to find someone who understands what you've got to do within being a teacher and how much hard work it is, and that you don't leave it just in the classroom, that you do bring it home with you as well.
Fear not, Dawn. Help is on its way from another Dawn. Dawn Cox, an RE teacher from Essex, recognised the pressures of dating, so she set up a virtual dating thread specifically for teachers on the TES website. It proved so popular that she expanded it into a full dating database.
On the TES website, there were lots of people saying that they're single teachers, that they found it difficult to socialise because they work long hours, have lots of work to do in the evenings and weekends. I saw that a lot of people wanted to meet other people with a similar interest, similar job, so I decided to set up the database from the website so that people could meet up. On the database there are about 140 people registered at the moment, and that's probably a general mix of age and male, females. Firstly, they have to put in their details, their hobbies, their likes, their dislikes, what music they like, anything like that. And then they can email whoever takes their fancy on the database. Emailing people is a really good way of getting to know people without knowing them. Of course, you need to be safe if you're going to contact someone, give your details out. But it's a really nice, easy way to meet people who are similar without having to go out, meet people in a pub outside in town. There have been several success stories. Most of them actually kept quite quiet about it, but they have emailed me to say that they've got together. It's been nice to hear that actually people from lots of different age ranges as well have got together. They email me, tell me when they've been on dates, and I've got a few couples that are together, in fact at least 2 sets of couples that are living together now.
And guess who found love on the website? That's right, it's our Dawn from Sussex who fell in love with Michael.
I'd seen him around kind of the boards and liked what he'd been writing about previously and stuff. So I emailed Dawn and said, have you got, details on the database? Quite interested. So she emailed me his details and stuff, and I emailed him, not expecting to get a message back or anything, and was about to switch the computer off when it pinged and there was an email back. And from then we kind of emailed all the way through and chatted. The first time we met was really odd. He sent me a text halfway through the morning saying that he was on his way, and I was like, what do you mean you're on your way? And he said, I'm halfway up the M11, I'm coming to see you. I was like, oh my God. And I looked an absolute state. I had, awful jeans on and my hair was all over the place. I was like, no! Our first meeting I meant to look glamorous, but I didn't at all. We saw each other a lot, all the time. And it was getting to the point where I was spending more time down here, and he said, why don't you move in? I said, fair enough, as long as you'll take my cat as well. And he said yes, and yeah, here I am now. I think it definitely makes life easier by being with someone who's in the profession, because when you come home after having a really rubbish day and you've still got a pile of work to do, but there's someone there who actually understands how you feel. Some people don't really understand the buzz that you get from, being in the classroom. When you're with someone else who does it as well, then yeah, it's really nice.
I hope that the database has allowed people to feel that they can meet other people that understand them without even having to leave their own home. It means that they can spend some more time socialising than focusing on their work all the time. A few people have said to me, am I going to get a hat for their wedding, but we'll have to wait and see. But it is a really good feeling to know that you've got people together and that they're happy.